And going straight to the point, I want to quickly address some girls' serious delusion. And again, I'm not here to advise you girls. I mean, who am I to advise you? We all adults. So, but this is so concerning, especially for me, because I love us girls. Believe me, I love us. I mean, I love everybody, but I have this special place for us because I understand us very well, and I know how much it hurts when we are feeling down because of a man. I mean, because of something as simple as a man. I mean, men are not simple though. They're awesome people. But most times the way they make us feel can be very, very life-threatening to some. Yes, it can be. So because of that, I have taken it upon myself to try to make us understand some certain things that we are deluded about, especially the younger girls or the younger generation. So I am here to address sex in the position of trying to start a relationship. You see, most of our girls believe that when you offer a man sex or when you sleep with a man, the moment you sleep with a man, a relationship starts. No, that is so incorrect. And this is why you see some girls go about talking things or evil or saying things like men are wicked, they are this, they are that, because they simply got what they wanted and they left. But if you ask me, why wouldn't they? There are a whole lot of things that we shouldn't underrate. You see, what men do with what they got cheaply applies to everything that we do. Take for example, when you buy a dress for a $10 and you got another for $50, do you think that you're going to place the same value that you placed on the one you got for $50 on the one you got for a $10? No, I don't think so. So this is pretty much what it is. I mean, I'm not crucifying anybody for offering sex maybe so quickly. If that is what you want, I mean, it's your sole decision. But what I'm trying to say is that we don't have to start feeling bad or start talking evil about them men when they decide to take a walk because they've simply gotten what they wanted. Because this is just what it is. We value things that we took precious time or precious effort to get. So when you decide to give yourself away cheaply or to have a fling, I think it is also very important that you know the possible outcome of what you are doing, the implications or the consequences of your actions. I mean, it's your body, you can do whatever you want to do with it, but while you are doing that, I think you should know the possible consequences of what you are doing. I mean, sex is a sweet thing, very, very sweet. But then while you are getting this sweet thing, it is also important that after the sweetness has gone, that you know what the outcome of this sweetness might be. So you don't go about hoping and believing that by simply sleeping or offering this guy sex, now a relationship already started. I remember a story a friend of mine told me one time. He's a guy friend of mine. So he told me that he met this girl and the next day they had sex. And after this beautiful sex, the girls asked him, so what are we now? And he said, we are the choosing generation. Oh my God, it was so funny. Like, whenever I remember this story, I still laugh my ass out. Like, he was like, what did she expect me to say? What was she expecting me to say? And I'm like, you are so mean. But I mean, that is it. He was like, he's a jerk though. He's a jerk. So that was why he was able to say it in that way, meaning a joke. But inside of him, of course, that was what he was, because after that, they never got to meet again. So what I'm saying is that it is simply a no, no, no for you to offer a man sex and then believe that a relationship already started. We sometimes meet someone, we meet guys and we like them so much and we wish that we can get into a relationship with them. I mean, it's very okay. That is so normal. But I think it's important, it is very, very okay if you find a way to make this guy ask you for a relationship. Or maybe if you are so desperate, you want to get into a relationship with this guy and he's not asking you out, and you really want that, you can ask him out. There's nothing wrong with it these days. I mean, it's okay. You can ask him out. So you can ask him, can we try a relationship? Do you think we can give a try to a relationship? And that's it. And also, if you're getting into the relationship, it's up to you. If you guys want to define the relationship, if you want to get into a defined relationship, it's okay. If you want to get into a sex partner relationship, friends with benefit, I mean, it's okay if that is what you want. If you want to get into a relationship that is not defined, it's okay. It's up to you. It's whatever you want. And I also understand that there are some guys who come to us pretending to want a relationship when at the end of the day they just want to have the cookie and then leave. I mean, you don't have to worry yourself over such things if it happens to you, because of course we can never be careful enough. That is just the simple truth. No matter how careful you are, no matter what you think you know, no matter how advanced you think you are, we can never know it all, and we can never be careful enough, because these individuals are so unique, and most of them are so strategic that you would believe, you would swear with your life that this person is for real, and at the end of the day he's just another pussy. Okay, so so guys, whenever something like that happens, don't kill yourself. Don't even give it a second thought. It's not your problem. It doesn't mean that you are not smart or that you're not knowledgeable enough. It simply means that you bought into what he said because of your own heart, because you believed it was truth, because you believed the honesty in what he said. And that doesn't make you stupid. That makes you a very nice person who is open-minded, because you already believe that this is what it is, that he said the truth, and at the end of the day he didn't say that. Don't bother your head over. He's going to have his own reward. I believe in the law of karma. You might not go after him, and you don't even need to go after him. Karma will go after him, and he's going to get his reward. So when such thing happens to you, do not give a second thought about that. Do not feel that you are dumb. Do not stress yourself out over something that you shouldn't be stressing yourself out. Do not give him too much of more of your time. Just gather yourself together. If you really liked him and he did that, of course, it happens when we really like someone and he behaves like that. So it hurts us really, it makes us down emotionally. So when something like that happens, you already know what it is. He's not what he said he is, and he didn't come for what he said he was coming for. So just flush it out immediately, put it aside, and then get yourself dressed, look so beautiful, and then go out there and you're going to meet someone nice. And then before you do that, make sure you give yourself time to heal, because if you're not healed, no one is going to heal you. I don't believe that someone is going to come from somewhere and heal you. You are the only person who has the power to heal yourself. When you are having emotional stress because of a man, don't go to another man because you believe you're going to be healed from what this other man did. No, just give yourself time to heal, and then go out there looking all beautiful or pretty or sexy, and then you meet someone new. I believe someone who is going to like live up to their spoken words. And I think I'm going to end it here, and I give you time to think over it. It's not an advice, it's just speaking out my concern. Please end that delusion that when you sleep with a man or when you offer a man sex, a relationship starts. That is so incorrect. I'll talk to you guys next time. Have a nice day.